Hello there, my beautiful Libra friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, my beautiful friends, on January the 25th, we have a very powerful and rare event that is about to take place. This is where the planets in our solar system are going to align, synchronize in one straight line. Anything can happen with this energy. Now, I went to go and research this and I got conflicting information. So I don't know whether or not this is actually happening. What I'm going to do today is tap into the timeline that where this planetary alignment exists. And I'm going to bring the energy and the messages in for you today through these cards. Okay, so Spirit is also letting me know that they're going to answer some questions for you through these cards as well. So if there's something specific you've been asking Spirit for, you're going to receive an answer today through my cards, through my messages. Now, what I'm going to do for you is open your reading with an oracle card. This is going to be a direct message for you today. This is something they want you to carry with you and weave it into the reading as I'm pulling cards. I'm then going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what else Spirit wants to share with you. A bonus card. This is a crystal and soul purpose deck. This is what Spirit called me to use in your reading today. We're going to close off with an angel number as well. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers, symbols, or patterns, this is all going to bring you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. Oh, and before I forget, I just wanted to mention to everyone that I have a secondary channel. It's called Sacred Knowledge Living. Now, this is a channel where myself and my family bring you creative content together. You're going to find podcasts there with us, meditations, and behind the scenes, and so much more. I'm going to leave a link in the description box below. If you're interested, you can go and check that out. Otherwise, enjoy the video. All right, Libra, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear around this rare event. So we are getting for you, my friends. You're pushing yourself to exhaustion. Enjoy yourself in between all of your hard work. So once again, Libra, you're pushing yourself to exhaustion. Enjoy yourself in between all of your hard work. All right, so you have to rest, Libra. Spirit is calling you to rest your body, your mind, and your spirit. Make sure that you're not forgetting about yourself as you're moving through your day-to-day life. All right, let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So 2 of Swords. Some of you might be finding yourselves at a crossroads. Maybe there's a decision that you have to make and you're kind of back and forth with it. Perhaps you're uncertain or confused because something's come in. I'm definitely getting a back and forth, flipping and flopping energy. So that is the 2 of Swords today. And we have the Empress card. So we have a lot of abundance surrounding you. It's a time for you to grow. It's a time for you to create. It's time for you to experience expansion in your life, Libra. This expansion is coming through the 2 of Swords. Okay, so whatever decision that you're making, if it feels right for you, if it feels good for you, they want you to take that leap of faith and do that thing and make that decision. Okay, so the Empress card is a major arcana card. This energy is prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. We also have the 4 of Pentacles. So you're creating security and stability in your life. Some of you are looking to create wealth, money, energy. Some of you are wanting to create abundance, whatever that means for you. Some of you want to experience a lot of love. This is all coming in for you, and it's a grounded energy. Spirit wants you to practice grounding techniques, implement grounding practices in your day-to-day lives. Okay, so 4 of Pentacles. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Now, this is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So look at that, Libra. So in all of this energy, they really want you to focus on taking care of yourself. Okay, even spending 5-10 minutes doing something that brings you joy and excitement. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. All right, so the Two of Swords, where are you in your life right now, Libra? Where are you feeling like you're being pulled in two directions? You can share with me in the comment section below. I feel some of you are torn between two things. This could be like an inner battle back and forth with something. But what's happening is Spirit is wanting you to bring yourself back into alignment and center yourself as you're making decisions or choices in your life. There's a path that is revealing itself to you. This is why you're at a crossroads, a fork on the road, right? And there's a path that's revealed itself because you called it in. And it's because you have shifted the way that you're viewing something. So maybe recently you have been optimistic about something and you're now starting to see alignments, these new paths, these synchronicities happening, right? So you have to think to yourself, what is it that's recently been in my mind that I've been focusing on? Because what I've been focusing on has brought in a new pathway for me. And this pathway that's come in, what I'm getting here is, it's really interesting. I'm getting a black and white energy. So I'm getting two different sides to the story that's coming in. But what I'm seeing here is you want to be very mindful of what it is that you're focusing your attention around. Okay, are you focusing on, are you a pessimist? Are you someone that thinks negatively all the time? Because the more that you're thinking negatively, the more that you're focusing on problems, the more you're focusing on something that didn't work out for you and you're creating a story and thinking it, overthinking it all throughout the day, you're now creating pathways that are going to lead you down that same energy. Okay, so this is where Spirit wants you to tune into your own energy to see where you're at. It's like a pit stop, right? You're stopping for a second, checking where you're at, how are you feeling vibrationally, energetically, right? What are you focusing on right now? What is it that you're experiencing? Because Spirit is communicating to you, showing you in your reflected reality what's happening within you. And, you know, we have a lot of things that we see in our world, just in our own space around our lives, right? We have so many different things, and our brain can't take everything all in at once unless you're aware of it. Like right now, I just brought my awareness to my studio and I'm seeing everything that is around me. As you can see, I have many things here that you can see, but I also have things in front of me, right? I'm in my daughter's bedroom, so I've got a mirror here. I've also got some plants up here and pictures. So these, I'm now aware of it. But as I'm filming this reading, I had no idea those were there until I focused on it. Right? So this is where mindset is going to be very important. This has been the message throughout some of these readings today. So I feel some of you are going to receive the same message about shifting your mindset, shifting the lens that you're wearing, how you're choosing to show up in the world and how you're choosing to experience it. So this new pathway can be a pathway that is tuned into abundance because that's what you're tuning into. This could be a pathway that is feeling like it seems like a dark tunnel, and maybe you've been focusing on something that's a bit of a darker energy and it's now showing up in your life. And there you are at that crossroads. It's like, okay, which way do I go now? Which way do you want to go? You get to choose which way you want to go. You get to choose the kind of lens that you wear. It does take effort to shift the way that we see. You're able to implement mindful practices. This is really going to keep you in alignment. And don't rush to make a choice or decision in your life either right now, Libra. I feel not to rush anything. And when you're tuned into Spirit, so you want to create room for Spirit to communicate. So when we're thinking a lot of thoughts, putting our energy into thinking about yesterday, maybe something happened, right? Maybe there's a conversation you had with someone and the word stuck to you. Perhaps you're playing that scenario out many different ways in your head. Had I said this, had this happened this way, or this, that, and the other thing. All these scenarios, that's energy you're focusing on. That's the energy you're going to start to experience. Right? That's what your brain's going to start focusing on seeing and looking for, because that's the energy that you're focusing towards. So they want you to be mindful of where your energy is flowing, because that energy flow is going to come back to you. It's going to show itself to you or be reflected to you. Okay, so again, Spirit is saying slow down. Perhaps you're exhausted. Maybe you're rushing around and you're not sure, like, you know, you're making decisions and choices without being aware of it. I'm getting someone disconnected from their intuition, making choices and decisions. And I'm seeing someone that's coming to a pivotal point in their life where this is going to change your life, right? There's a decision here that's kind of hanging in the balance that is going to change your life. And there's a lot of pressure. So you want to drop the pressure, drop that weight that you're carrying around making a decision. Maybe you've always had trouble making decisions. Perhaps it's coming with change and it's kind of freaking you out. So again, is this something you desire? Like, sit with this. And don't sit with it with worry, stress, and all the things that are going to go wrong. Instead, like, what if I were to take this step? And don't worry about anyone else who's involved in this, like just you, right? Who are you right now? And, what is this energy bringing into your life? Let's tune out all the noise and just sit with ourselves and ask us these questions. This is what they're wanting you to do. And the clarity is going to come in because Spirit will speak to you. You are either going to start to see the signs around you, you're going to see the confirmations, or they're going to speak to you directly through your dreams. And I do feel some of you have been having dreams where you're receiving information from spirit guides. Like, I'm seeing synchronicities, I'm seeing alignments taking place as you're making decisions. So for some of you, as you make this decision, you're going to see that everything starts to fall into place. We have the energy of the Empress here. This is a divine feminine energy. It's coming in. It's asking you to be open and receptive to it, to embrace it and express it in the world, to apply this energy in your life. This is energy of love, kindness, compassion, and this energy is going to grow in your life. You're going to experience this in a big, big way in your life, Libra. The energy of fertility. So some of you are going to hear news around a baby. Perhaps you're expecting a baby in your own life, Libra, or you're going to hear news around someone having a child. I'm also getting here it's like an invitation or a welcoming of a new energy into your home. Now, this doesn't have to be a child. This could be an adult. This could be a cat or a dog even, right? But you're inviting something into your home. It's really interesting because whatever this invitation is, or whatever this welcoming of energy is, this energy that's entering your home is some sort of a living, it could be a plant. Spirit is saying it's even a plant. I'm seeing some of you renovating or changing up your home. Maybe you're just decorating or redecorating, painting, something to do with you working in your home, doing things. This could be working from home, creating a YouTube channel, social media accounts, or you have a business from home where you bake and you sell your products. I'm also seeing some of you doing meal preps. So it's interesting, working in the home. A lot of abundance here, a lot of growth, a lot of success that you, my friends, are going to create in your own life through nurturing and taking care of yourself, your mind, your body, and your spirit. Right? And this is really, really important because right now you're pushing yourself to exhaustion. This is coming through the Two of Swords, right? Back and forth with this energy. Some of you might be feeling like you make choices and it feels like you're taking one step forward. It's like, yes, but then you find yourself falling back a little bit. And you've been kind of playing this game with the universe for a while. But I feel Spirit is not Spirit. Spirit is saying you're not giving yourself credit for how far you've come. You're not looking at all the beautiful things that you have created in your life, how far you've come, everything that you've gone through, and you were surrounded by abundance. So they want you to tune into the energy of abundance, to wear the lens of abundance in your life. Seek out love, seek out happiness. They're wanting you to be optimistic. They don't want you to be toxically positive, but rather optimistic, to see the good in a situation. Sometimes we are dealt a shitty hand. Sometimes we're dealt a difficult experience, but we can choose to move through that experience in our own energy and create that as a reality experience, because we cannot control our outer reality, other people, or any of that. But we can definitely control how we show up in it. Right? So they want you to show up in the energy of abundance, of love, of compassion, right? Emit this energy in the world because this will come back to you in tenfold. Okay? I'm seeing some of you also, some of you are gardening. I don't know if any of you have started gardening. I don't think you would be gardening in January, but you just never know. Maybe this is gardening in your home, but they're showing me someone taking out dirt and soil and replanting something or planting some new things. This could be herbs, right, that you're planting in your home. Like you got pots. I'm seeing someone in their kitchen working with herbs, or you're making some sort of a concoction using herbs. This could be essential oils even. I'm definitely seeing some of you working in your home making something, What is this? Libra, you can share with me in the comment section below. I feel that you're meant to share this energy, and perhaps you're already doing that because I see you emitting this beautiful energy. So Libra, I'm seeing a lot of success around something that it's a gift. I feel you're very craftsy here. So this is a gift that you've been given. It's something that you're meant to share with others. And I feel you just love sharing this with others. You love doing things with others. Maybe you love baking with someone else, or someone asks you to bake a cake because you make the best cakes ever, right? So this is the energy I'm getting. I'm also getting some of you going through some sort of a challenge, right? This feels like birthing pains before a new energy unfolds in your life. You're going through this little bit of turbulence, which is coming through the Two of Swords, like maybe making a decision. Perhaps you find change to be hard. Change is inevitable. It's inevitable. It happens all the time. So we have to build a healthy relationship with change. Spirit is saying, keep yourself in alignment with your true essence, your own energy, and allow that to shine, because sometimes we can fall away or lose track of who we truly are because of the experiences that we're having. So they want you to stay centered and balanced through every situation that you're finding yourself going through. Communication, that's going to be very powerful to communicate your needs, your desires with others. We have the Four of Pentacles. This is you creating stability and security in your life. This is something that you're manifesting. This is something that is actually taking shape for you. So some of you are finding yourselves in a really nice space and energy right now, right? You're connected to abundance. You're experiencing the energy of abundance around you, right? You're focused on this. So the more that you focus on it, the more of that you create. And again, it comes back to mindset. Now, I do have 2 mindset ebooks. I've got the first one, which is the 14-day mindset challenge ebook, and a secondary one, which is an extension of this, the 60-day soul commitment challenge. So these are in the link. I've got links for these in the description box below. Manifestations. I just feel that you're highly magnetic right now, Libra, especially those of you that are in tune with that energy that you're desiring to bring into your life. You're taking action. You are in that experience, right? So some of you, I'm seeing you wanting to build. I'm getting an energy of a builder. You wanting to build and create something. And I'm seeing you laying solid foundations in order to create or build something, right? And I'm seeing some of you starting from scratch, or this could be a story of some of you that have created something for yourself from scratch. They're showing you a history, or someone's been asking you, how did you create this? And you're kind of giving your story from scratch, from the very beginning, or you're sharing it with people. This is what I'm picking up with this card's energy. And I'm seeing an overabundance of something in your life, something that you're holding on to, something that you might be indulging in, too much of something. Spirit is saying moderation here. Too much of anything can be harmful for us, right? So they're just wanting you to work on balancing whatever this too much for you is. This could be too much drinking. This could be too much watching the internet, right? Watching, junk food internet, or eating junk food, right? Too much of things, too much of something. And be mindful of your money at this time as well, Libra. I feel for those of you that are purchasing things that are unnecessary, especially if you're wanting to build wealth, you have to manage your money. You have to be aware of where your money's going and what's incoming, like the exchange. You have to be aware of the exchange that is happening between you and money energy. Are you buying things that you don't need? Are you wasting your money, or you have no clue and you're kind of finding that, oh no, I don't have the budget for this because I spent over here when I didn't need to. So, and Spirit is also calling some of you to learn more about money, to read books on money, to master the art of creating money energy in your life. And knowledge is very powerful. I feel that you're really leveling up in your life, Libra, and you have all of these options, all these different things that you can do, and perhaps you're kind of trying to figure out what it is. Maybe you have many different ideas, right? They're wanting you to take it one at a time and know that your future is filled with the stability that you seek to create in your life, the wealth you desire to experience and enjoy. You're going to experience and enjoy this wealth in your life, money energy, abundance, love. There's so much that is coming in, and it starts at the root of you. Okay, so what energy are you vibrating in right now in your life? When you come back to yourself as you're watching this reading, what energy are you emitting out in the universe? What lens are you looking through? Are you focusing on the negative things? Are you focusing on somebody across the room that said something and that's the only thing you're focusing on while everything else is really, really good? It's like, oh, you know, we're having a great day at work. Someone bought us all coffees, you know, work paid for lunch today, but you're focused on that one person who said something to you a couple of days ago, right? It's the lens. It's not letting you see the abundance. You're focused on that one thing. So this is where Spirit really wants you to check in with what lens you're wearing every single morning when you wake up. You know, even set an intention to see something every day. Like, for example, you set out to see a golden retriever. It's like, today I'm going to see a lot of golden retrievers. Maybe I'm thinking about adopting one because I love golden retrievers. And all of a sudden your brain's like, okay, my radar system is on for golden retrievers. And you start to see them everywhere. You see the people walking them, you see them on the internet, you see stickers of them, you see images or pictures of them, they're everywhere, right? It's like all of a sudden the world is filled with this one dog, and it's the one that you've got your mind on right now. It's same thing with cars. I remember when I was buying my car, I bought a Jeep Wrangler, I love those. And that's all I saw. Before that, I didn't see those. I thought they did not exist because I didn't see them. But because I was focused on it, I now started to see them. So this is the energy that's coming in. And they're really wanting you to check in with the energy that you're emitting out in the world, because this is going to be coming back to you tenfold. Okay, so that's the Four of Pentacles. And those of you looking for timing, I'm getting 2, 3, and 4. The second, third, or fourth. And things are going to happen one by one because 2, 3, 4. So yeah, really interesting. I'm going to pull a bonus card. This is the Gemstone Guardians and your Soul Purpose Oracle. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. This is the deck that Spirit called me to use in your reading today. So these planetary alignments are bringing you a potent dose of energy that is aligning you to the spread, to the energy of the spread today. So they want you to activate that part of yourself that is able to seek out opportunities and things that you need to see. So your bonus message here is composer and art. This could be a purpose, soul purpose for some of you, something that you're already doing. And blue topaz is coming in as the crystal. Now, you don't have to purchase a crystal because you can visualize it in your mind in order to tune into its energy, but you can also buy one and carry it around. So the message here is, do you feel in harmony with your thoughts, Libra, and the world around you? Allow sound and music to help you remember why you are here on Earth at this time. Use your imagination to fashion harmonious vibration to bring joy, happiness, and into your life. And we also have an affirmation. Feel free to write this one down. I understand how sounds and words create my life. I experience inspired thoughts due to sounds, music, and songs around me. Lyrics flow through me and remind me of the many possibilities available to me. So that is your affirmation. So let's go ahead and read you the interpretation here from the guidebook. And music, I love music. Music moves me. It takes me into a completely different space and energy in my life. And yeah, I don't know what I'd do if there was no music. So we are getting here, composer. Are you aware of the effect the tone of your voice has on yourself and others, Libra? Tone, sound, and timbre all play a part in how you express yourself and how what you say is perceived. In music, a composer develops a pattern of notes on the musical staff, combining the frequencies of sound to create an original musical form. In life, you compose the words you speak. Your words are the lyrics that create your reality. The vibrational matching gemstone for this life path is blue topaz, a stone of creative inspiration, and it inspires those who are composing something, whether it is a musical piece or a song or a way of life. It is a useful stone for musicians, helping them tune into their muse. This stone of mental clarity can also be your ally when you want to be more consciously aware of how the harmonic vibrations of the sounds you emit affect others. When you draw the composer and blue topaz card, you're being reminded of the many possibilities available to you for composing your reality. This card is a call to create harmony in your life. Consider the parts you play in maintaining a harmonious atmosphere in your home or a sacred space, such as your work environment. You can create harmony by using the sound and rhythm of your voice in various and virtually unlimited ways to bring ease and understanding to those who hear you. Bring harmonic sounds into your environment to align with the spiritual levels of sound. Blue topaz often calls to mind the compassionate, loving vibes of Mother Mary and all my heavenly angels, my entourage. I use blue topaz as an ally to help me feel the presence of the divine in my energy field. And this is the author of this card deck who is speaking here. Okay, so composer and art. Some of you are musicians out there. That's a confirmation. Composers, right? Maybe there's some artistic way that you're composing, creating your life. All right, so we're going to close off now with an angel number. Some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. And if you do see this number, remember the message of this card. So the number 28 is coming through for you. I don't know if any of you are seeing this number. You, my friends, are a leader. Okay, so the message is, in an effort to accomplish great things, you recognize the value of working with others. You make a capable and compassionate leader who can bring people together and drive a team towards achievement. So look at that. I'm going to read that one more time. In an effort to accomplish great things, you recognize the value of working with others. You make a capable and compassionate leader who can bring people together and drive a team towards achievement. So look at that, Libra. That's a beautiful message for you today. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.